Spray the area for bugs. We can evolve these because they're ready to evolve. There we go. Okay. Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play the Sims 4 Decades Challenge. We're here with our Sims, and yeah, we're here. It's now Saturday, so we're going to go ahead and flip on over to the spreadsheet today, because I want to look at the spreadsheet before I get into anything today. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. So let me go ahead and flip on over to that spreadsheet, and I can show you guys what we're doing today. So here's the spreadsheet, and yeah, so today is Saturday, the last day in 1300s. Well, 1300, I guess. So today we need to harvest our crops, and I don't think there's any birthdays. Let me just highlight this again. Yeah, no birthdays. The first birthday will be Mabel, and she'll be aging up in here in like half a week. I think she ages up on Thursday. Yeah. So we only have like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to go, and then we'll be good. So let's go ahead and get on in here, and let me take the spreadsheet off of the screen so you guys can see, and we'll just get into this. So we're here with Alice, and she is waking up today. She's fully slept. She does need a bit of a shower, and she needs something to eat. She also needs to go to the bathroom. So the first thing I'm going to let her do is go ahead and wash her face a couple of times, because I want to get her right away taken care of, because I don't want her to get sick from being dirty. And then I'm going to also have her go ahead and fertilize the bush, and then I'm going to have her serve up some gruel. But first, let's go ahead and clean up the dirty dishes in the kitchen. Also, we need to go ahead and dispose of the melted candle, because you know, we do. So she's going through her cycle right now, so she's unhappy because of that. It's unfortunate, but you know what, back in the day, you know, they just had to kind of deal with it and just feel the way they felt about it, but there was really nothing they could do. I'm thinking maybe while she is on her cycle, maybe we should allow her to bathe at least twice a week, because, you know, you would want to clean that area of your body. So I'm thinking maybe I will let her go ahead and head either over to the bathhouse, but maybe just take a bath here at the house. Maybe they would have warmed up a bucket of water and they would have bathed when they were on it. I don't know. I didn't really do like a whole ton of research about that section of life, because it's kind of odd to be researching that kind of stuff. But I think it's a good idea to maybe look up and see what they did exactly to take care of themselves. You know, I want to make sure that I'm getting everything proper, or as close to proper as I can, obviously. So, yeah. So Alice is now done cleaning up herself, and she's also went to the bathroom. She's pretty happy because, as you know, I fixed the marriage thing, so she thinks like she just got married, but she technically didn't. And so we're gonna let her go ahead and clean up the dirty dishes in the house. William is still really, really, really sick, and I don't really know how to fix him, honestly. I keep saying this. I really need to look it up. Honestly, I do. So he's scratchy for 5 days. That seems excessive, but it says it feels as if there is a swarm of invisible insects marching all over his skin. Ew, that's pretty gross. That's pretty gross. He's almost fully slept though, so that's really great. I do need to have him wash himself and go to the bathroom and eat something. So pretty much the same thing that she had to do. So we will get him up here in just a second. Once she makes up the breakfast, we'll definitely get him up to go ahead and start working on some of that stuff. Let's go ahead and have her cook up a group serving of gruel. Now I'm thinking, so it's weird that Catherine hasn't given birth yet. At least not that I know of. Let me look at the family tree, because I'm pretty sure she's supposed to call us over when she goes into labor. And I haven't heard anything about it. Oh, I forgot to fix her on the tree. Oh, that's annoying. All right, I will have to go over and check her out, because I'm pretty sure... What day did we have them try for baby? Let me check real quick. I had them try for baby on Monday. So 3 days out from Monday should have been Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, Thursday. No. Well, I actually don't know. What day did we try for baby with these guys? I'm not even sure. Okay, let's have mom take care of baby because baby is very upset. Let's go ahead and breastfeed. We'll bounce. We can cuddle and we can rock baby. He's going to the potty, so that's fine. Why is he in a childhood phase of loud? Interesting. He went to the potty, so that's good. Let's go ahead and have him wash his face a bunch. I want to try and get him, like, as clean as possible. If I can max out the hygiene, I'm going to totally do it. So, he's upset that he's grungy, but we're going to totally take care of that now. 5 days, huh? That's a long time. It's almost as if someone is controlling his life. Will William finally fulfill his dreams, or will whoever is controlling his life stop his wishes from coming true? Well, I'm trying to fulfill your wishes, buddy. Really trying here, okay? Okay, I might have to have him wash himself a couple more times. Okay, this is actually going down. So maybe cleaning him is like the best idea. Like maybe a good old bath is a good idea for him. I don't know though. Okay, mom, are you just like not taking care of baby or what's going on? Oh, she's dirty diaper. Same thing was just said for Alice, but I don't even think that's the issue. Okay, let's go ahead and have him grab a serving of this food. Look at his energy dropping so fast. He literally just got out of bed. That's excessive. Looming anxiety. He's so tired again, and he literally just got out of bed. I don't know how I feel about this mod sometimes. Honestly, I think it's a little bit much. Okay, no. Come and eat. Why are you going to go look at the birds? Gonna go look at the birds, but she's not even going to eat, and she's starving. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. All right, so what is he doing? He's just tired again. This still says 5 days. Once he's done eating, I guess we can go ahead and have him sleep again because he's really tired. I don't know. We can have Alice do the gardening. That's fine. It's no big deal. I'm trying to get William healthy again, and I feel like we might have to pay for it, but, like, seriously, we don't have the money to pay for it. We really don't. It's 250 simoleons, and we don't even have that. We don't even have, like, taxes, okay? I would assume back in the day they would have had taxes, right? So I'm going to have to figure out what would have been taxes, I would assume. Oh, that's going to be a scary, scary thought. Scary thought. Okay. So, yeah. And then maybe eventually we could just calculate it like every 10 years. So don't do every year. I don't know. We'll see how that all goes. Oh my gosh, she's passing out again. This man, I feel bad for him. I feel really bad. I just don't know how to fix this issue. I really don't. Okay, can you finish? Stop like stretching and everything else. Just eat your food, please, please, please. So we can get the garden going because it's 12 in the afternoon and we still haven't gotten a notification about Catherine going into labor. So I'm getting a little bit worried. I didn't see a baby under Richard, which means it hasn't been born yet, which is good. So we haven't missed it per se, but we also aren't getting notified. So I don't know what's going on. I might have to tweak something, but I might have to go over and force her into labor kind of, you know? So yeah. Okay, this laundry is used and dry. So that's pretty gross. Nobody really wants to wear used laundry, but we're going to have to do what we can do. He's back in bed because he's not feeling well, and hopefully this will help. It still says 5 days, so it's not really going down that much, but we'll let him sleep for a little while and then see what he can get up and do. Okay, so let's have her go ahead and grab the laundry, and then we'll have her go ahead and gather some water. I'm also going to go ahead and let her gather the wild honey because I think that's important. It gives us a little extra something in the refrigerator to eat if we really, really need it. So I think it's important that we continue to do that. She's just sad from eating gruel and then like the shared sadness, plus also like she's feeling oversensitive from her cycle. So, I mean, every girl in the world probably feels a little bit, you know, over emotional or oversensitive per se when they're in that moment. Okay, So it looks like she got the honey, which is fantastic. I am going to let her come on over here, and I'm going to dispose of the dead plant for one. And then I'm going to have her harvest all. And it looks like we could evolve these. So does he have gardening too? Okay, he does. We're going to evolve our trees that we can evolve, of course. And then we're also today going to have to get rid of the garden stuff that we can't grow next season. I'm not going to get rid of my barley plants because I think that is just kind of going to be really annoying. Anything that I need for like feeding my animals or things, I'm not going to really get rid of those. So yeah, I'm going to probably keep these out just because it's like an added mod that I'm doing. And I think it's okay for me to do that because it does take a lot of barley to feed the animals. It is not a small feat. I think it's like 10 to fill the trough. It's like 10, and to feed an animal out of hand, like I think it's like 4 or 5. So it's pretty pricey. So we'll definitely be probably keeping these out, but we're going to get a bunch of it. Like we have 35 right now. So that's pretty good. So we'll be able to do some stuff with that, hopefully. And hopefully we'll get an animal soon, because I would really, really love to see us have some milk and eggs and things so we can make different things. It'll be very beneficial. But yeah. All right, her gardening is now level 2, so that's fantastic. I still don't think we can do anything with these, so that's kind of annoying. I don't know why we can't do anything with those, though. Not really sure. Any excess, though, we can sell. So, like, if we have anything that we don't really need, we can always sell excess amounts of these in our home store, which will be good. And then we'll be able to, like, move forward, you know? Okay, so she's harvested pretty much all of the crops, mainly. Now she's working on weeding, which is good. We do want her to get as much of the gardening done as she can. She just likes gardening. Okay. She hates everything about the garden. She hates everything about her life, honestly. She's just unhappy. She's just unhappy. Okay, so she can't do this. She needs some fun. What could we do for fun, I wonder? Why is my rabbit in the house? I'm not really sure. I'm absolutely not sure. Okay, how's this doing? Still 5 days. I guess we could come and maybe take care of the baby. I'm sure she's going to get to that point where, she's going to need some love and some caring for. So we can do that. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to wake William up. I'm going to have him come out here, and he's just going to take care of the garden if he can. Go ahead and use the bush. Oh, we also need to get rid of this. Okay, shoo the fox first, then fertilize. He was going to go after that poor little bunny. Poor little bunny. What'd that bunny ever do to you? All right, so we've got the baby well taken care of. And then from there, we don't really have anything for her to do that's fun, I don't think. I don't really know, honestly. Dirty clothing. Yeah. It's from taking down the clothes that are dirty. Like, I don't really know how to help you with that. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Nobody can do the garden because everyone is so stressed out. It's ridiculous. Oh, Catherine's gone into labor. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head on over. I'm going to tell her to change the diaper. I want to make sure that we have taken care of everything here before we head over to Catherine. We'll head over to her in just a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and head on over to them. Maybe when we come back, these guys will have taken care of some stuff. I don't know. I'll tell her to do all of this. You know what? Probably shouldn't tell her to do any of that because we really don't want her to do it when we're not here and it not count or something. So let me jump over to Catherine and them, and I will be right back. Okay, so here we are with Catherine and her husband, Richard. And they are about to have their first baby. I'm going to have her come on in here, and I'm just going to tell her to have the baby because it is time. And this is what she looks like. She doesn't look like she's very pregnant at all, but that's all right. She is full-blown pregnant, so it's all good. All right, so let's see if they have a girl or a boy. This will be exciting to figure out, but we do have to do roles for them, so keep that in mind that after a baby is born, mom and baby have to definitely have to have roles done, unfortunately. Okay, so being a teenager isn't really that different, and you probably feel exactly the same, just a bit tall. What? I'm so confused what's going on. She just like aged up, supposedly. But not technically, because technically she's still a preteen in my game. Oh, it's a girl! Alright. And why is her last name not Adams as well? Here we go. Catherine's last name is messed up too. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull up a name for this baby. Just give me just a second. Okay, so I am going to name the baby Helen. Helen Adams is going to be this baby's name. Oh my god, they had twins. Oh my god. Okay, so now we need to get a boy's name. And we can name this baby Thomas. Thomas Adams. Oh, Billy Bacills. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because that means that mom has to do 2 death rolls and each baby has to do a death roll. Whoo. Okay. I'm pretty scared. Okay, so, which one is which? Because this is going to be confusing. Who is who? Which one is... Okay, that's Thomas. Oh, you know what? It's not confusing. This is blue, so that means that's Thomas, and this one is Helen. Okay, so let's go ahead and do death rolls for mom, and I'm going to do both of her death rolls back to back, because I just think that's a little bit easier for me personally to just do the death rolls back to back. So let me get the dice roller on screen for you guys. Okay, so now I have the dice roller up on screen. Remember, mom cannot roll a 1. Any other number in this dice roller is okay. So let me go ahead and roll for mom twice. So yeah, let me go ahead and roll this twice. First roll is a 15, so Catherine is fine, giving birth to Helen. And she survives giving birth to Thomas. So that is awesome. Now I have to roll for baby 1, which would be Helen, because she was the first one born. And she gets a number 20. Okay, so now let's see. So here we are. And I am going to write down that they were born. So Helen and Thomas is what I'm going to write. Adams. Okay, and then, so these are the death rolls. Oh no, Helen passes away. Oh, no, that's horrible. Okay, so Helen doesn't make it through the birth, but let's see about Thomas. So let me pull back up the dice roller. And let me roll the dice again. He gets a 4. So Thomas is a 4. And yay! Thomas makes it. Oh, great. So Thomas makes it, but Helen unfortunately doesn't. So that means that on the spreadsheet, let's see. So today's Saturday, and they age up in how many days? 7. So they would age up next Saturday. So this is when Thomas Adams. This is when Thomas will age up. Helen unfortunately passes away. So in parentheses here, next to Helen's name, I'm going to write that she dies. Thought I put a parenthesis there. Okay, so Helen dies and Thomas lives. So then on here as well, we can write down Helen and Thomas on here. Their last name is Adams. So I will write that here as well. And then I need to write that Helen is the daughter of Catherine and Richard. Why is it all written on here as Adam? That's really annoying. I need to get it together on this spreadsheet. Fixing all of this. Okay. There we go. I'm not going to be able to keep writing Adams. So, I mean, maybe I can. All right. And then this is going to be son of. So, I'm just going to pull this down here. And then I'm just going to change daughter to son. Because that makes sense. So, son of, they would both be generation 2. This is female and male. Both born in 1300. And then we're going to do deceased and alive. Whoops. Okay. And then year of death will be 1300 because, you know, and then she was an infant. At the age of death, her life stage was baby. And we can do English, which is good. And then I'm also going to copy this one down to here. Perfect. And then I'm also going to write cause of death will be stillborn. All right. So unfortunately, we now have 2 who are deceased and 9 who are alive, 11 total. I will put their color on them later. But let me go ahead and also, I'll do the yeah, let's do the family tree. So Helen Adams and Thomas Adams. Okay, and then marriage and babies. So these guys are going to be this. Okay. And then looking at the timeline, today is actually the day we can try for baby with our heirs, Alice and William. So we'll be doing that as well. All right, so let's get back into the game. So I will let her go ahead and just, you know, finish the pregnancy. Okay, so this one here that she's holding is little Helen. I am going to try and get a photo of both babies for the family tree, which I still need to create. Can she stop taking care of her for just a split second? Just a split second. Like, seriously. All right, so she's a very unhappy baby, but let's go ahead and get a photo of her for her photo on the family tree because she's still important. And then this is Thomas. Okay, so now I got their photos, and now, so how we just take care of this is we just go ahead and I have to just shift click on her and then just starve the baby, and then it gets taken away. So yeah, Helen is no longer here, but if you do go to the family tree, let me show you. Family tree. So it does show Thomas and Helen in here. I actually need to get her connected to Richard. I don't know why she's not. Where is Richard? Richard! Okay, so let me fix their relationship real quick. So now if we look on this, Catherine and Richard are here. If we click Richard, brings us back so you can see Helen and Thomas here. And I need to fix Catherine's last name. For some reason, all of these people's names are messed up. It's all the people that I had to add to the family tree. It's weird. Sim commands, maintain, rename. Just add an S to her name. Okay. So now her name should be right. And also, she's also supposed to be a preteen still. There we go. So she's still a preteen. I had to put her back as a preteen. I think maybe the pregnancy kind of knocked her out of it. All right, let's go back to our main households. Okay, so here we are back at our main household. Not much time has really passed, per se. He's still feverish for 8 hours. Oh, and this went down. He's scratchy now only for 4 days. So, fantastic. All right, so he's still very uncomfortable, though. Someone let him come on in here and eat what he's got left. And I am going to let her come out and finish working on the garden for us, because that's what we really need to do. We also really need to harvest all. So I really hope she's going to do that for me. Okay. So that's exciting that there's a new baby in town. There's a new little baby at the brother-in-law's house, which we probably won't see very much of that baby, but that's okay because we'll see it age up and things. People can get connected, like people can get like attached, I guess, without really having to be there. Oh my goodness. Now she's all upset because she's wearing this dirty clothing and also because of the bee sting. So thank you, bees. Thank you so much. You're fantastic. What is wrong with these bees? Add the mite treatment to them. See if that'll calm them out. Maybe it'll help. Now he's just from food tasting terrible. Why does it taste terrible? Oh, man. All right, he's back in bed again. Oh, man. Wait, this is going up now? I'm so confused what's going on. It doesn't even say a day, though. It just says it's going up. I don't know. What are you doing? No. But please. Okay, let's go ahead and collect the beeswax, and you can also collect the honey real quick. I really want her to do this, but she's too uncomfortable. I kind of wish she wasn't so uncomfortable, but unfortunately she is. Wow, we got 99 plus. That's impressive. Okay, maybe we will uproot these plants then. What do we think? Well, you know what? We have to uproot these plants, which we've harvested. So I am going to uproot these plants because these plants all get uprooted at the end of a season. Or when the weather changes to a different season is when we uproot plants. So I think she harvested all of these, right? Because then we could just have her uproot all of these and we wouldn't really have to worry about it. Yeah, I think she did. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll just have her probably uproot the plants. And then we can go from there. The only thing she really needs a little bit of is hygiene and fun, which we can have her wash her face a couple of times, and then I think she'll be okay. And this says it's going up. I don't know. I don't know why it's going up. It shouldn't be. It should be going down. All right. So this is for another 25 minutes. She is dirty from the clothing that she put on because they were technically used clothing because they didn't get washed very well, which I think the more that they wash them, the better they are at getting them really clean. So that's a thing. But yeah. All right. So I'm going to have her just keep uprooting all of these plants because I think it's important once she's, you know, washed her face and that kind of stuff. So we'll get her hygiene up a little bit so she doesn't get sick. Like poor William over here who's been sick for like the whole series so far. He's literally been sick the whole time. And it's just getting worse. I don't know. Also, I think he has some chamomile. No, he doesn't. He has raspberries and carrots in his pocket. I thought we had some chamomile. Did we plant it? Did we plant the chamomile or did we not? I don't see chamomile. Okay. Well, we're going to uproot all of these because we can. And then we'll always plant more, obviously. What is he doing? Oh, now it says 4 days. I don't know what's going on. All right. So let's let him wash his face. And what else can he do? He's so uncomfortable, but you know what? He could help her uproot some of these plants. That'd be a real nice thing for him to do. Even if he is sick, you know, still got to do your jobs. Still got to do your jobs. Alice is not sick, so that's fantastic. I'm also going to have her go to the bathroom because she's getting kind of needy of the potties. And let's let her uproot some more plants as well. She does need some fun. She could play in the water, obviously. It is summer almost, so it's probably pretty warm. Let's see, how warm is it? It just says it's cool. It doesn't say it's warm, but that just means like it is getting warmer, you know? So playing in the water wouldn't be irrational. Okay, this is going down. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Interesting. She's composting. Okay, that's a good thing. We want you to compost some stuff because then we can get fertilizer for our plants, which would be good. Yeah. All right, let's keep uprooting, buddy. Keep going. Keep on a-trucking. Oh, my goodness. What do you keep throwing it on the floor for? You guys are ridiculous. Just pick up the garbage, please. Oh, my Lanta. They just keep picking up each other's trash, then throwing their trash on the ground. It's ridiculous. Just throw it in here, in the trash bin. That's where it goes. It's not that hard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is going on? All right, so she's still working on some more plants. I think she's down to like here or something. We didn't finish harvesting, which I really do need to do. I need them to harvest these plants, but they are saying they're too uncomfortable. She's uncomfortable because she's in dirty clothing and because she's, you know, got some cycle stuff going on. He's going back to bed. He's had enough. He's had enough of gardening for the day. Oh my goodness. Okay. Welp. That'll be fine. We're not going to uproot our trees because I think that's a little bit excessive. I just think that we should just let them be. Mainly because our trees are really just, well, these trees are the mulberry trees. And these trees are the wood trees where you can chop it down and you can get wood for us to build. So those are like trees. When we chop them the trees down, they'll go away and then we'll have to replant anyways. But the mulberries, like, they take forever to grow in my opinion. So I just don't want to even mess with it. If I don't have to, obviously. All right. So I think I could let her go ahead and play in the water for like a few seconds to get her fun up. Oh my gosh, he passed out on the floor. This man is having a real rough time. All right, go to bed. Hopefully we're going to get him feeling better. I don't know. He's down to 4 days, so it's went down. But it doesn't really seem to be going any lower than 4, so I'll have to see what's, going to come of that. I really do need to look up the mod and see what it says about this. I don't even remember exactly what he said it said he had. I can't even remember, honestly. So that's a kind of an issue, but yeah. All right, so once she's done playing, we will have her go eat something because she's getting pretty hungry and the food is off. So we're going to clean that up when we're done playing in the water. And hopefully soon we'll be able to just harvest a couple of these. And then we need to uproot them because that's what happens. We uproot the plants at the end of the seasons. So yeah, what is that? Oh, is that like a rabbit hole on the ground? Gotcha. Gotcha. We could also have her, I don't know, is knitting fun in The Sims 4? I'm not really sure. Also, we could have her practice this, but it says she's too uncomfortable again. So, ridiculous. Yeah. Soon I would like to get them a proper, like, outhouse toilet instead of a bush, like we built an outhouse kind of thing. That would be kind of cool, so I would like to do that as well. So that we have like a proper place to go to the bathroom. Okay, let's go ahead and have her. Look, we can make some different things now because we've got some crops. That's fantastic. All right, well, we're not going to use them quite yet because we do want to savor some, I think this one here is our veggies to plant. I would like to try and keep... Okay, so I'm thinking one of these sections per plant. So like if, say, we did carrots, you know what I mean? Barley, whatever. So it's like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So 24 of each item in here. And then this will be like the stuff that we use to plant with. So we've got 15 carrots. We only have 12 strawberries. And then we need 24 of these. Okay, go ahead and grab a serving. So we need 24 of these in here. So when we plant on Mondays, we will have all of the crops in here. I think he also has some carrots in his inventory that we can take out of his inventory and put in here for the carrots. So that'll be good. And I think he also has raspberries in his pockets that we can plant, I do believe. Yes. Okay, so let's pull these out. What are these for? This is fall. And we'll put those in here. And then these are fall and spring. So now we've got 18. So we've got almost a whole thing of those. That's really good. And she still has barley in her pocket, which we're going to give to William. Because William is going to be doing more so of the the farming, and she'll be doing more of the like housekeeping, cooking kind of thing. So I want to try and keep that in mind, that like he needs it more than she does. So even if she helps him out and like, takes care of that, we still need to go and do what we got to do. Give him what he needs. Okay, so go ahead and fertilize. He is feeling pretty needy of the pates. We're going to change the dirty diaper. We're going to feed the baby, and then we can cuddle and we can rock. Mama's doing pretty well. She sees a little bit of fun, but hopefully taking care of baby will give her a little bit. Dad is doing good on fun. I don't know how, because he's literally just been sleeping all day. So he must be real happy. Before I end today, I know it is Sunday now, but I want them to try for baby, pretending like it's still Saturday. So I'm going to have them go ahead and do that. I am going to have him go ahead and grab a serving of this food. Yeah, I'm going to have them woohoo. Hopefully they'll be expecting after it. That would be great. And then we can go from there, because that'll give her fun too. And it's time that they try on Saturday, so. Okay. Never enough from eating gruel. Now she's sad. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Can I have her just harvest these real quick? I know, buddy. I know. 2 hours from being feverish. Still 4 days on the scratchy thing. If anyone remembers what he had, please let me know in the comment section below, because I need to know so I can look it up what we need to do for this. So I'm probably going to look up the mod after this. I'm done recording this and see what I can come up with for like what's going to be best for them like to do for their sicknesses to heal themselves. Because it's pretty silly that we don't have anything for him to do. Okay, there was just a couple of those plants. So now I really want her to... really? She's too sad. Oh my goodness. Maybe he can do it? Maybe he can initiate? Go here. Is he gonna pass out again? No, don't go to sleep yet. I want you to try with your wife for a baby. Well, I just want you to woohoo with her, because that's like what they do. They mess around. Please. And then you guys can both go to bed, okay? It's gonna be great. No, don't pass out. Oh, now she's feeling flirty. Oh boy. It's 2:30 in the morning. Still trying to play my Saturday. Pretend like it's Saturday. Forget the Sunday part. Come on. What are you doing? Sleeping. Okay. Let's see. Romance. Okay, please stop. Please don't go to bed. Please. For the love of goodness. I just want to do one more thing. I just want to try for baby. Or not really, but just woohoo. That's what I want to do. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Now he's down to 2 days. Scratchy. Interesting. Is it keeping his fun high? That's gonna keep that down. Woohoo is the cure. All right. There we go. So they have tried for baby again. So I will put that they tried for baby because they only get 10 try for babies. Or is it 10 pregnancies? I can't remember which one it is, but anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and let them sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the description below is all of my social media links, so definitely check those out. Please don't forget to follow me over on Twitch, and also check out my Discord, and I will talk to you guys in my very next one. Thanks so much for watching. I do want to get a picture of her in labor, but change your outfit. Dude, I don't know what you're wearing. Alright, we're here with you, Matilda. We're here with you. She's like, I can't handle. She can't handle it.